Previously on GAalaxy. A chilling war engulfed the world as Lamonia, Greenfield, and Shroomite declared war against Chillington, bringing them and the Emerald Empire to war. Chillington got consumed rather quickly as Lamonia and the Emerald Empire years later fought a devastating war, leaving Lamonia on its knees, while the other continent, Jodan, declared war on Strongjaw, and unfortunately lost all of their land, until the army in the north, who survived, came back to colonize the land once more. But during the chaos with a surge in power, Greenfield went to war and obliterated Shroomite to near extinction, but there was in fact one survivor, which the people of Shroomite named Toadette. We will watch over as she restarts her civilization. As for this week's events, Strongjaw chose to do nothing, leaving their hands with the AI. Shroomite, having no land, couldn't vote for anything. Chillington tried to cause a rebellion to Greenfield to return, but no such luck, as well as the Great Alberta to try and bring the human powerhouse down a peg. The Emerald Empire tried a rebellion against Strongjaw, which also failed. And Lamonia also tried a rebellion on the Emerald Empire, which was nail-bitingly close. Surprisingly, being almost killed off didn't harm Jodan's bravery as they declared war on Lamonia. And Greenfield, filling up to the task, has declared war on Strongjaw, hoping to end the Orcish threat early. All of these votes are made and accounted for on the Discord server, so join and make history. But let's get on with the game. Roll the intro. Welcome back, everybody, to GAalaxy, and this time, it's episode 3. And as you saw in the intro, the votes have all gone through. All of the rebellions have failed, but Jodan has declared war. Let me get it right here. Whisper War, Jodan versus Lamonia. And Greenfield declared war on Strongjaw. How that's going to go, I don't know. Jodan's probably going to get shreked. But also, if you were in the Discord, you would have seen this announcement. But we got this little person here, named Isona, whatever. But the culture is Smurf. This is the last surviving member of the Smurf tribe. And as the Discord has allowed me to name it, they wanted me to name it Toadette. And it's starred. So now we'll see how she rebuilds her civilization. And let's get going. It's going to start off slow because everybody's still going to maneuver like their troops around and stuff. Lamonia only has 32 population. Jodan has 28, so actually that's actually more fair than I thought. Great Alberta is still planning war. And you guys are going to be surprised who they're going to war against. Jodan. So yeah, Jodan is going to get absolutely wrecked by the Great Alberta. But yeah, while Lamonia and Jodan start building their populations back up from their absolute defeats last time, as well as Shroomite, we'll see what happens. Greenfield seems to be moving its armies into this boat over here. Lurtle. If only it was a turtle. Lurtle the turtle. But yeah, it looks like they got a lot of army. Probably it's going to be more than 100 army in that one boat. Against Strongjaw, who's over 300. Greenfield's at 605. We'll see if anybody else declares war in this episode or what all will happen. But there we go. The Great Alberta has declared war on Jodan. 40 population versus 284. Let's watch the king as he goes in the fight with the voices in his head. The dwarves are already in there. But the king and the other adults are fighting them off. Though it won't last. The damage is really slow until they get to better weapons later on. Looks like we got Owal. He's a King Slayer with the Hatred Stinger. Interesting name. +1 range, attack speed, damage, critical chance, 30%. That's really good. Yeah, but then they got an army of 28 in here. They got another army. They got 2 armies of 28. And they got their new king over here who's about to die. The dwarves. before that, ooh, perfect timing. Shroomite. I don't want the mouse. Let's rename it to Shroomite. And as well, let's get their flag back up. Looks like they have the perfect color. I just gotta find the little teardrops. And there we go. Shroomite is back. So now we'll see how they're going to do with that such limited space. And only one population. Oh, the Greenfield army's already in here. They're starting to wipe out this northern village. Hold on, they're already at 14 population. Plus, they got a lot of archers. Oh, that's a lot of archers. Yeah, they're going to advance on this town pretty quickly. We got another king who's abandoning Jodan in King Kamne, even though he's getting... Oh, it's a child, of course. So yeah, Jodan's only 6. 5. 5 population. 4. 3. They're just hiding the buildings. Alrighty. They only got 2 population left in the last town, and it's all gone. And Depon was destroyed. As the archers continue to move up. But that does mean that Lamonia is no longer in a war with Jodan, now that it's been destroyed. You can just see all the rubble amongst the trees. Ooh, and a mage. Oh, it's killing crabs. Let's star the mage, because it's always nice to know who has the evil staff eventually. Though he is shooting into the shoreline of the Emerald Empire. The crab's just going in and he got a hit off. And did no damage. But let's get back to the continent that's really big right now. Strongjaw's literally pouring its troops into them. And Greenfield's losing its soldiers. But they do have the archers, and hopefully they'll be able to survive and get off some kills. But the orcs, they're just running up. They're like super fast. What's going on with that? Why are they super fast? But they're wiping out the archers, and now they're going to be stealing the bows for themselves. And an orc with enough bows is going to be a real danger to anybody else. Shroomites up to 2 population. And that's it. Oh, and they got a boat that's leaving with 91 soldiers. What happened to that? Why are they leaving? Oh, and Toadette is now the king of Shroomite, or queen. As you'll see why. It's a female. Well, at one point it looked like that. Now it looks like they're boarding the boat again. They have a few armies that are getting into there. They currently have 11 people. This guy has the curvy wood stick. Huh. Greenfield has a boat right here. How many people? 111. Let's see. Where does it land? It looks like it's going to land right on the Strongjaw area. We got troops running in to fight off the population. This should be like hundreds of people. We'll see how that does. Oh, that boat did leave a lot of them behind. They need to get more boats up. No, yeah, Gepetog? Yeah, Gepetog is losing population fast, and its buildings are getting destroyed by the mass amount of humans. They even got a giant in here. Not the giant. But there is a giant here, and the giant just died. But also the archers are just in here peppering everybody as well. We got a little dwarf. I like how that dwarf, it was named Sal, like S-A-A-L, kind of like Al. I like how the dwarves have that every once in a while. It's not just a thing that happened once for me. But why is the army going into the mountains? Oh, they're just trying to fight off some people. You got an army in the cornfield, or wheat field still. They're just fighting them off. They almost got this entire town destroyed. Plus there's an army right behind them on each side over here, covering their exits. But there's just a whole lot of humans over here that they're just fighting. They're knocking them into the mountains. No! Somebody killed Sorok. No! But now they have his weapon, the perfect Cudgel. I swear I've heard that name before from a different YouTube series, but maybe not. But still. The king's dead. But now, who's the king? Who will it be? But also, there's Sorrow. He has his gladiator's mercy. And he's fighting off the humans. Will he survive or will he die? He hasn't gotten hit since then. And it doesn't look like Sorrow became king. Though he is about to die anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. But Baihasi now has the gladiator's mercy. Now, there are no more immortals in the strong jaw. No! King Ale! He was killed by the wizard. That's sad. That's really sad. How did that happen? It looks like he hasn't, well, he used to be over there. Now he teleported there. He must have teleported into the Lemon Lands and killed Ale, which was a fitting name. But still, that's just sad. We're losing a bunch of our kings left and right. And the Great Alberta's planning war? Who are they planning war against? They're planning a war against Shroomite. They're the Elven Killers today. That's probably a good episode, the Elven Killers. We'll see how that goes. That might be where I end the episode today. And Strongjaw lost another village while the Great Alberta's taking up that land. I mean, you might as well. You gotta use it. And build up your roads and all your other stuff. It's just a bunch of humans fighting off the children. But there's an adult orc trying to fight back, and they died. What do they got? The Bloody Schwarzenegger. Wow.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
I could have really messed up there, but I didn't. Vola. Yeah, break that house. And the Emerald Empire's planning war. Who are they planning war? Against Lamonia! Oh. Destruction 2, Electric Boogaloo. But the Great Alberta has declared war on Shroomite. Do they have a boat? Do they have it? Ooh, yes they do. They do have a transport boat. Let's see, where's it going to land and where are they going to load up their soldiers? Well, that was a lightning strike. Oh yeah, there's a rain cloud there. It is the Age of Tears, so that it does make sense. And the Emerald Empire has declared war on Lamonia. We'll see how that goes. The populations are already fighting each other, already running up to the border and slaughtering one another. Shroomite's up to 15 population while Greenfield's loading up another boat. 97 people, plus more once they're on their way. It does look like the boat is about to be boarded. It has 6 people and there's going to be plenty more. Strandra's lost a lot of population and the armies in the Emerald Empire are already here. They even got a guy carrying a berry as lightning strikes around them. It's 114 versus nearly 300. Plus also, the wizard just died and he got killed by Ron Perala, who's a mage slayer and now has the evil staff. But where's he going? No. Why did he go there instead of the shoreline where he's supposed to be? They had an army of 24 in there and they got a giant right there. No wonder they're moving slow. He's crippled. And it looks like they got a power up. I wonder what that's from. They must have had a mushroom from a thing. But, ooh, another boat filled with 100 people. Hey, it's Lurtle again. He's making his way over to the Strongjaw area, and we'll see where they land this time and how much they're going to take care of. And there they go. They're going to probably just fight off the armies right here. Yep, and there they go. The archers are raining down. They got mass amounts of army here. We got another mage. Not a legendary weapon. I like it when they have the special names when they're legendary weapons. The Great Alberta has its boat with 67 people. It looks like it should be more because there's a thing with 90, but that's not always accurate. And they got 70 people on there. I can't wait till it goes over there. And Strongjudge just has another army over here, but they aren't using their armies. Well, I guess they don't have a boat either to get over there, but still. The armies are just clashing over here. And the orcs, they even have their own bows. Devil's Vengeance. Wow. And there we go. The boat has been launched. But it looks like they're going over to Greenfield. Probably since they don't have direct access, they're just going to land in some spots. There we go. They all landed on this small little peninsula. Well, did one of them go mad or something? Maybe. But now, all they have to do is just go over here and wipe them out. As thunder clouds that keep raining lightning bolts all over, striking the forests and the ground. And there we go. The AI is finally starting to send over their troops. They finally got the lines going. There's a big line of soldiers. Where are they going to? Oh, are they loading up? Oh. Why are people loading up on the boat already? That's not supposed to be happening. But it looks like some of those soldiers are going to load up on their human boat. Lamonia's down to 30 population. They just got only a few army in here, but they're fighting off what soldiers they can. But their adults they don't have many adults left. There's just too many dwarves here. And they're down to 19 population. They're getting wiped out. As Greenfield's loading up a really big boat, and the Great Alberta's already over here. They're going to be here surely soon. But it only looks like 3 of them are... The generals are here. Why does it look like no one else is here? The boat just dropped off a whole bunch of people, I think. Or where are they? Where's the armies? Lamonia only 9 population. Wow. Shroomite has a bigger army than they do over here. It says 29, 24, and 9, but they don't got the people. And Toadette's already running in to fight them off. But there's only 4 population left in... 2 population. Oh, it's 4 population because of the boats. That would be why. And they're dead. Lamonia's gone. Why is this boat here? Oh. Oh no. Meteorite. Where'd that land? Where did the meteorite land? Oh, it landed in the ocean. But Toadette was killed. Wow. Oh, it does look like more of the Great Alberta's army is actually here now. And since the Kingdom of Lamonia was destroyed, the Emerald Empire won their war. And they got more... That's a lot of dwarves fighting over here. They're just going to wipe them out. Oh, we just watched a massive earthquake go through the Lamonia territory. Nothing happened, though, unfortunately, since Lamonia has been long gone. But Shroomites lost more than half their population to the orcs. Not orcs, the dwarves. As we just see the dwarves wiping out every house now. Because now it's only children. The king. It's a child. And it's just getting whacked around by the dwarves. The dwarves are ruthless in this episode. The dwarves combined have wiped out 3 nations. A crippled Kingslayer. Nice. 14 population left. And the state of the world is falling apart. They got a massive army over here now. A green field, or at least hopefully. It does look like a lot of people. They're fighting off this little corner area. They've already decreased it a lot to 7 population. Shrewmite only has 10. They got a lot of people in here. And they got more armies over here that they just dropped off. It's not going to do any good. They're already going to get wiped out. There's only 3 population left, and one of them is a boat. In 3 population, but still, yeah. Oh! Strongest just lost another village over here. As the Orcish armies are just still sending its way over there. And Shrewmite is officially out again. But yeah. I'm going to end it there too, so that much less bloodshed will happen. Well, that's been it for GAalaxy Episode 3. Join the Discord and log on to see what you can do this week.